Hello and welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or at least one better than mine. And I saw briefly that we did get liquid ethanol back into our cooling loop, which means that yes, having the third one really did make a difference. We got back into the zone, except it disappeared right away. That could have just been a beginning of string thing. Maybe I do need more, well, now it's at 90. If it doesn't go down, I change stuff. Alright, I was thinking of pausing this so that the cooling loop takes over, it brings the temperature down, and I'll reinstall it once we have a puddle of ethanol at the bottom. Because, well, I need to make sure it actually does cool things. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have 200 kilograms of ethanol in here. Shall I have an accidental, quote-unquote, accidental leak? Yeah, we're gonna have a leak happening. And I realized while I was away last night that, I have way too much CO2 in here. 'Cause down here I was focused so hard on getting 2 kilograms here so that the food wouldn't have a way to off-gas in any bad shape or form, but the Weezewort pump, you know how it gets a little bit tougher every time we go up a layer? Yeah, and we have 14 kilos up here. I wasn't really thinking about how down here we also have 11, and Meep should have gotten popped eardrums just about now. Meep, do you have popped eardrums? He does not. Interesting. I guess I don't have to undo it. Huh. Game. There we go. Right. There we go. I thought they would have gotten popped eardrums from that. How did you not get popped eardrums? Weird. Maybe I don't have to adjust this? I named this, I made a critical mistake. And, I just thought I was gonna need to fix that. I guess I don't. Okay. What are we at here now? Still way too many kilos. I know we're not gonna run out of ethanol because, well, it's gonna maintain this little liquid lock here. Yeah, this is at 46, but that's still at 86. Because this area is cooling it in. It's interesting how you can actually see the color difference between the two layers even though they're coming from the same source. Because it's gaining that much heat in here. Okay. Yeah, I need to reduce the kilos in here so I can have the flipping happen a lot faster. It's just too much thermal mass. Dupes. This is a do now. Okay, everybody's coming to join the party now. Good. What are we at? Yeah. The pipe still- oh, but that's an insulated one. This one. 84. Okay, the pipe is coming down. And then it doesn't. Eh. So we have cooling able to go through here. That's bouncing back. This is not injecting any more heat. This petroleum's at 34. Okay, our ethanol looks like it's going up briefly, and then it's going down. It doesn't know what it's wanting to do. Okay, but more of it did transfer state. Oh joy, we have a spill. All the way down here. Okay, game. We gotta work on this. Okay. Have they made any progress down here? They made some. They haven't gotten to this. This is still reachable, right? Number 40, okay, they'll get to it. They did this first bit because it was closer, right? Okay. What number's this one at? Oh, it's higher on the list, okay. Aha! They did this bit. That was a 5, sure. And we can start doing this. We got the ladder down there. We can dig all the way across this. And I'm gonna make sure they replace these one at a time. So we're gonna do all of this as a 9. Here we go. Oh, here's the ethanol. Way more ethanol. Okay, I need to go back and check on this project as I do it. I did not realize I put this much ethanol in here. Yeah. That would account for 30 kilograms over several squares. Yeah. So I guess as long as none of my dupes are getting the full popped eardrums, they're fine. Let's check Nisbet. Yeah, they're not getting popped eardrums from 1 square. Weird. Okay, this is dropping faster now. You know, as it should be, less mass transfers faster. And it's closer to its transition point. That all makes sense. Okay. Good. And now it's all swapping over so much faster. Once it's all liquefied, I think we'll be good. Well, how much ethanol is stored in this spot? Yeah, 30 kilos there. Okay, yeah. Once it's all Once we have a vacuum, we'll put this up again. Well, we're down to grams, that's fine. Okay, errands. 20s. Really, that's 20s for a 9? They're mopping too much of this now. And I got rid of too much. Yeah, they kept mopping. I took too long to switch. It's okay, we can shove more back in there. And the game is taking its time. Yeah, I should have plugged that faster. Oh, here comes Ashcan. And now we wait for somebody else to decide to build it. Even though Ash can. I know you can. It's in your name. Okay. Well, I guess we can use this as an excuse to break in and clean up our mess. Because we have a mess in there. So we're going to delete this. And we're going to delete this. And this dupe's losing their chair again, so we can put the little pumpy business in. And if we're breaking in here and we don't want to lose all of our thermal capabilities, we're going to stick that in. So we're going to sweep. Wait, no, not mop. Sweep. Yes. Okay, we gotta get this built first. Is Frankie coming? Frankie is coming. And I forgot to put chat up. I forgot to put chat up. My brain is everywhere but here right now. Yeah, I've been live. I hope y'all been talking. Yeah, it looks like you guys have been talking. Hello, chat. Let me just get my usual default message in there. Making sure it works on my end. Okay, let's make sure that I'm caught up appropriately on chat. Okay, so Zemo says Croy's getting an ice cube. That will be done. But why is there so much ethanol? I missed today. It's everywhere. I'm using it as cooling. An error. No hyper mode for you. Oh, Ash can't duplicates. Not duplicates. Okay. We do so. Okay. Right, brain. Brain, let me refocus brain. Who am I, kitty? Okay. So, there's this trick with ethanol where its liquid state has a specific heat capacity of 2.46. Oh, there's my hype emotes, thank you. The liquid state has a specific heat capacity of 2.46, but when we change it to the gas state by adding just a little bit of heat, its specific heat capacity goes down to 2.148, as in it loses mass? Not mass, well, I guess its total quantity of duplicate thermal units gets chunked away, so then you can cool it and heat it again, and then you just keep losing heat, in theory. Wait, this is a redeem? Redeem, go take a hike with Croy. Yes, it's always been there. It was 1,000 before, and I didn't specify with Croy, even though it should have been obvious that it was with Croy. So yes, I will go take a hike tomorrow, and hopefully it's not too hot, because I'm all frazzled today because it hot. Eventually dealing all the heat, got it, yes. Yes it is. But I put hundreds of kilos per square instead of the proper amount that would, you know, equalize things just a scooch over time. So that's how I'm gonna cool my food, because the cooling loop for this cools the petroleum going in, and then the shared tank here between both of these ends up being cooled, which is in contact with the CO2, which would make this the same temperature as the water, above the petroleum, and freeze the food. Cooling the food is one of the hardest ways possible. In one of the hardest ways possible, makes sense, yes. I'm doing most difficult food. Of course I have to make it hard. Okay, liquid, ethanol, do this now. You have all of the material in the world right next to you. Get on it, dupes. 11.24 kilos of CO2. Yeah. Surprisingly, they don't get popped eardrums from that because they're in it for such a short period of time. That's my best explanation, because like I've got... See Catalina? She passes through, no debuff, under stress, there's no debuff. I don't know why they don't get a debuff for, it being within the range of ear popping, but whatever. They skip over it. Also, no worries. If it's too hot for said hike, gotta be careful in all this heat. Yeah, it's like the hottest week of the year for Portland this week, I think. But I'm still gonna go for it. Thank you for, you know, redeeming the go take a hike with Croy button. Croy is going to love it. We're gonna find some place with a river, so that it's or pond or of that sort of variety and shade, because those places are cooler, and there's plenty to pick from in Portland. Okay, so I was thinking of deleting the Weezeworts because they were doing the whole vacuum thing where it's so much less pressure down at the bottom because they do a Weezewort pump business, but since I'm not getting the debuff, I'm just gonna leave all that super high pressure here. I'll just sit here and let ZMO spend their points for now. We're here to spoil, grow, and torture dupes. And there aren't enough dupes. Don't worry, I'm working on it. I'm at my highest number so far. I'm at 191. Eventually we'll have hundreds. Right now I'm over 100, but it doesn't feel like hundreds until I get into at least 200. We're 9 away from that. Okay, so they are delivering this. Okay, so we've got 18 kilograms. I don't really know what pressure I should have in here, but at the very least I can break this door down so far, and then they can clean it out. Okay. How's this thing doing? Yeah, we've lost heat in here. I need to up the heat game on the poke shells. That's a task for another day. Right now, food is still teetering on the brink of collapse. On the reg. Okay, want them to clean these out, and then I'm gonna brick this back in. You said all and a dupe said all right after. Well done. Like printing pod like dupe. Okay, what's our mass up to now? 50? I think that should be fine. If it's not, we can break in here again and do this all over. I'm gonna leave this here until this thing is ready for that, though. Okay, I'm not having gas escape, right? Okay, good. Okay, we do have a vacuum there. Excellent. Okay, dude, mop this up. There we go. Get it done. Okay, and now we're gonna sweep up our mess at the bottom of the map. Because we messed this up again. Oh, and that one's too much. Right, okay. I want the dupes to get all of these things out of here before I brick this in here. Well, I can't brick it in anyway until they remove the heavy watt wire. So we're waiting on them to do that still. Have they destroyed that? No, they have not. Okay. And then... I don't want poke shells living here. Okay, we still have a bunch of shine bugs around the map, but we are collecting them back over here. That will save us like 2 frames. Okay, and we're down to 6 empty graves before I do another layer of them, okay? And I'm gonna take a few toilets out of these zones. We don't need this many. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Thank you for typing Pokecatch so I could remember to do that. Okay, so still in pretty 8s. I missed a stream here or there, yeah. I'm working on stuff. Okay, I really only need 3 is overkill, so we're gonna do 3 is overkill. We're gonna get rid of a few of these. I'm gonna keep this one. That one feels like the worst one to keep. These ones that just got used, let's get rid of them. And then put in more compost, because I realized I need like 3 1/8 composts if flipped instantly per dupe to feed them mush bars. So, I need a lot more. So that means I'm also gonna take out the Wheezeworts here, and it's gonna get hotter. But I need to upgrade the cooling system for these. But I just, you know, need to make space for, more composts. Eight. 3.18. 3 and an 8, so 3.125. Brain. Let me finish this brain and then I will run down the math. Okay, so I need about 1 arbor tree per dupe, and for every 2 arbor trees... Wait, no. Do I need 2 arbor trees per dupe? Because it's 1.8 domestic arbor trees. Oh no, but I'm not instantly harvesting, that's why I need 2. I need 2 arbor trees per ethanol distiller, and each ethanol distiller can run 3.33 repeating compost, which is just about the number if you encounter the time of travel for the dupes to be able to flip them. So I need like 2 arbor trees per dupe. I need 3 composts per dupe and an ethanol distiller per dupe. I think you need more pee for the trees too. Yeah, I was working on that. They have this pipe here that they're supposed to be working on. That goes all the way up here and then feeds into the trees. I was working on that one. So I need a whole lot more trees. And I think I need to install one of those, timered rain things so I can cut my tree number in half so that, drowning the branches of the arbor trees gets them harvested so that I don't need as many trees. Yeah, because if you drown the branches, the tree stays planted, but the branches fall off and start the next cycle around without having to have dupes do them. But I was thinking of having a tree team of dupes, but I don't know which way I'm gonna go at this point, but I'm at least thinking about lots of alternatives. This challenge is way harder than I thought it would be. Okay, not harder, just, you know, more tedious, I think would be the appropriate term. And space-inducive. Tree Team 3. No, it would be Team Tree 3. Yeah. I can't understand the math when you lay it out, but I can't understand having the brain to do the math for fun. Yeah, well, I'm here for it. Tree Team Trace. Yeah. Okay, let's see. These ones have been built. We can deconstruct these. And then build tiles underneath. This one can go. Okay. That's making progress. I took a bunch of these out. Good. And then more composts. This does not get us many more dupes worth of food, just replacing this little bit, but everything adds up eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna make so many more composts. So many. Cause like if I just want to feed just 200 dupes, I need like over 600 composts. Have they removed any of these yet? Not yet, okay. And then we're gonna remove some toilets from here. Let's keep the ones on this side and get rid of the ones on the right side. Okay. For no good reason of discriminating between them. Oh right, I was going to cut this one in half, so this one's 2 for this height. No, the door is here. Did I put the door in the wrong spot? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the door needs to be lower. Okay. Because I was gonna limit the number of dupes per chunk. But I can't limit them until I have stable food. Right now, I'm still working on getting all of the slime out of my reserves. Okay, this thing. Contents, polluted dirt. Good. Polluted dirt. These ones got removed. I'm just gonna deconstruct whole branches at a time. Buildings. And hopefully all the algae will be gone by the time we get through all of these. Okay. While I play cautiously, I don't do the math outside of the basics, like X number of hatches per dupe. I wing slowly, add/remove from the production loop until stuff stabilizes for a few dozen cycles. I wing it but slowly. Yeah, that makes sense. Though I half read that because I heard a dupe die. Suffocated. Okay, we need more air here, apparently. Are these not running yet? Pipe empty. Right. I totally forgot about this whole oopsie. Because those are still flooded. Okay, dupes, I need you to mop that up. Base, we're gonna convert these to airflow tiles. This is gonna become airflow tiles. So is this. Again? More suffocation. Right. We're working on the water. We're working on the water. Priority 9. This. Get that line going again, dupes. Oh, and I took out the whole power for it. It's not just flooded, it just doesn't even have a wire. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we have that wire though. Right, I was just gonna move these upward, wasn't I? Yeah. We're still gonna do it this way for a second. Oh no. What? Critical error indeed. Yeah, I thought my error was just going to be I put too much pressure into the Weezwort. Oh, come on, dupes. Well, They're giving me more time to build up my resources before we hit 200. I thought this was my error, having 11 kilograms of CO2 and thinking that they were gonna get the debuff of popped eardrums, but no, they're perfectly fine with this. Okay, this is going well. Okay, let's get this back online. At least. Right, I was giving them time to clean that up. We have cleaned it up. I'm getting sucked over the printing pod. There we go. Well, we have small bladder. There's no choice between anything else. That's all small bladder. This is going well. Okay, what was your comment again? Well, I play cautiously. I don't do the math outside of the basics like X number of hatches per tube. I wing slowly, add/remove from the production loop until stuff stabilizes for a few dozen cycles. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought I read, but I didn't like fully read because the dupe death interfered with all my brain thinking. Okay. Okay. I just enjoy math. I used to be a math teacher and all that. Tutor. Okay, I will eventually get the Wheezewards to be here and here on each of these layers and remove this whole ladder. But for now, that's a side project because we are slowly winging it as well in terms of what's run out the most. We have run out of the lumber coming in, but our dirt line of polluted dirt coming out is still full. So there's no point in updating that just yet, but we're gonna have massive problems if I don't keep that in mind. Okay, and then these are going to go here. And why are they 5s? These need to be 9s. Okay, priority 9. Thanks, game. Thanks for the whole delay on that. I did not request the land destroyed. Dupes, why did you think I wanted the land destroyed? You better have only destroyed the land itself. Power is still good, though I need to move all these wires. Water did not get interrupted. Good. And gas is fine. Okay. Game. Game, let me see at the Pokey Catch. There we go. Okay. At least they spawn with a lung full of oxygen. My wife is a statistician, so I get it. That said, she can barely measure anything or do basic addition subtraction. What? Good old priority 9s are back, yes. Okay, why were these not requested as gone? No, I did request that one. Okay. Deconstruct that. Good, they're building the ground. Excellent. Okay. Wires. Actually, that looks better in my brain. Her brain just works better with the bigger math formulas because she sits and thinks about it. When she tries to think fast on the basic stuff, she makes the mistakes. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hey, we both got the Pokemon. Okay, deconstruct these, and please don't deconstruct more than I tell you, game. Only what I tell you to do, game. Not that one. Okay. Wait. How did all of these get marked up? Excuse me, game. No. We keeping those. And we're adding this. Not that bit, though. Okay. Deconstruct this. Everybody's suffocating. I don't have anybody trapped at the moment, right? Oh, that's a morb! Okay, I was wondering what that was hanging there. Okay, they're free. I've gotten used to the alerts that I now assume they aren't mine. Yes, I'm messing with you. Now you won't even consider them as functioning in your own game. One with the alerts. They just exist. They are the background music of this game. Okay, have they done what needs to be done here? Heavy watt wire is not done yet. 3, 2, 1, not good enough. There we go. I haven't lost the dupe to it yet. Yes, the yet ... was mandatory. Good, you got the curse of saying yet. Okay, right. We were gonna rework this so that this is protected and the flood won't harm it in the future. Must wait for save. Waiting for save. There we go, okay. Yeah, I was gonna put it here. Okay, which way do I want to run this one? This wire exists here. I could really run it either way, but I think it makes more sense to go left. Yeah, well, there's more ladders to the right. But also way more things to hop over. So we'll go left. Game, that's not what I ordered. Oh, come on, game. There we go. We'll just go up through here for now. It will get moved when I eventually resurrect this project. Okay, so that one's taken care of. Now we need another loop for this. Okay. We can loop this hydrogen in somewhere else. 2027 eventually happens. Which movie or video game is 2027 involved with? I am not getting the reference. I'm sorry. just move this one up to here, I will eventually have to contend with the rising flood. But that puts me off a few more cycles. Yeah, let's just put it up here. No reference that I know of, just saying you're eventually of a project could be very long time from now. Oh, okay. I thought it was a specific thing. Okay, so we're gonna be able to destroy this power cable once these are both moved. This goes here. We need to cancel these until this is built. But we will need to safeguard this project for future. Can I just run this across? Okay, we're just gonna put a door here that the dupes have to open and close. Okay, so once this is built, I can build this. That'll protect it from that side. Can I protect this so far? No, not yet. Okay, once these are gone, I'll protect those ones. I'm going to move this ladder over. Deconstruct that tile. So that once this cable is built, I can protect it with more, wall. Blech. What are these called? Airflow tiles. Yeah, okay. The water won't be able to touch that. We'll put the wall across here. Once this is built, we can then put the wall across as well. It'd be better if we did it this height so they can walk faster. I have to protect all of this now. Now that I know it can explode this high. I'm on cycle 1271 now. Still 8 tubes, and I'm using my frozen oil biome as a carbon sink while cooling all of the lead fossil in it. Nice, you can still use it as the carbon sink. Is it still liquefying, or are you actually able to freeze it? Since we can go around this way, we don't actually need that here. Cancel build. Let's just switch this over to that already. Deconstruct this and this. Wait, no. Cancel deconstruct. We need at least one viable exit path. Because they can't go this way. Okay, now we need to make sure they can build. Yeah, without touching the other stuff. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't need to build these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can reach all that. Okay. But they cannot reach all of this. Blech, too many things destroyed. And 1, 2, 3 in. Okay, they can reach that. Excellent. Still liquefying. Once I eventually strip mine, the biome, I'll set up a vacuum lock into it and pump down my CO2. Someday after that, I want to cool it so much that I liquefy the whole thing into an ocean. Inspired by your ridiculousness. Oh yeah, I inspired something terrible. I love it. Chances are slim I get that far though. Okay. Dupes can reach everything for building. These ones are grayed out, but they won't be for long once they build the other bits. Okay. This is the next thing that needs to be moved. We can just stick it up here. But it's... I have to move the wire slightly for it. Actually, no. We'll just stick it here. There. Okay. Because I can sit on this all day long. We could insulate the bottom of it, but we don't need to right now. This is an emergency setup. Okay, so I don't want to break in to link this through here. So we gotta go this way. There we go. And then that blocks me from building any of these bits. So we have to cancel this until they build that. Okay. Hopefully they get to my band-aid eventually. We do not need access to the ladders down here anymore. So I need to destroy these ladders one by one, and then I'll build the wall in there. Okay. There. That'll be functional eventually. I just got a new cot for my dupes I've never seen before. Yay! Yay! Nice. You got the staycation cot. So you got, this one? With the little seashells and the little flower on top. I've unlocked 2 special cots, right? No, or have I not used the other one? Well, now I need to know. Yep, nice. Yeah, I do have the Stargazer cot. Why have I not used the Stargazer cot? Oh well. Just never noticed it in your face. That's cool. That's fine. We don't spend much time looking at the sleeping quarters. I have other priorities. Okay, yellow is a fine color. It's not a good color, but it's a fine color. And we've had this thing off the whole time. Let's get this running again. And we can do both of these spots, because they can reach this one from the inside. Okay. And we still have vacuum here and here, and the dupes that pass through, like Ari, still don't have sopping wet or popped eardrums, right? Yep. No sopping wet, no popped eardrums. I have the lab cot and the camping cot, no Stargazer. I'm jealous of the lab cot. Okay, how big is our puddle? 51? That should be a better number. Because we were at like 300 per square when vaporized. And that was too much. This should be better now. Okay. Even the things that it's reading don't move when it's paused. I just realized that. Because it was still reading all the stuff for this tile when my mouse was here during the save. I would have thought at least that would update, but I guess it really does pause everything. I like having the shelves next to the bed in an environment like that. Just works nicely, yeah. Okay, let's see. We have gas. We have the liquid coming back. I think we are deleting heat again. Yay! Yeah, you can see the little blobs every now and then falling down. It's doing the thing. Here it's keeping smaller. Yeah, we get vacuum every now and then. Excellent. I want to see the vacuum pop in and out. Oh, now you're not showing me the vacuum? Yeah, we had 0 for a brief second. But yeah, it's doing the thing. Okay, let's see. It's coming in at 32 and coming out at 30, so it's only reducing it by 2 degrees right now, which is pitiful, but, you know, it is doing negative. It is doing negative. Are there any streamers you tend to watch more than others, or any specific games? Well, I go hard on Oni. But I don't actually tend to watch stuff on Twitch. I like edited things, post-production posted to YouTube. So like Francis John, the King of Oni, that should be obvious by now, is someone I watch. He is my first thing I go to on YouTube for the day to make sure I see everything he's posted. Well, not everything. I don't watch all of his gun-related stuff. So I don't watch what's it called? He hasn't played it in a while. RimWorld. I haven't watched all of his RimWorld stuff. Because he plays the game with guns. And like, I've seen hints of his stuff where you can play without guns, but it's not enough for a noob to play that game without guns. So I won't be playing that game. I built 2 biome-sized chlorine tanks. I built a 2 biome-sized chlorine tank full of a gas buffer tanks of chlorine with pups just to eventually get salt mines to make a tiny profit of sand to deal with my polluted water off-gassing. Oh, that's inefficient, and I love it. Makes sense. I'm about 2 months behind on Francis Jump. Who else do I watch? I'm slowly grinding my way through GC Fungus's most dupe space. I'm going to really enjoy it when I surpass him. None on my home world. Oh, I don't have salt vines yet either. Okay. So you're just saving up for your rainy day. Fine. I wish I could remember who passed him. Sorry, I can't. I've been trying periodically to Google that, and I can't find whoever you're referring to. Like, what's his face? Luma hasn't even passed him yet, because Luma was preparing to stick 200 dupes in a tiny cell, or they're not even allowed to move their feet. And Luma hasn't passed GC Fungus yet. Like, I found Luma's, Discord just to ask him if he's beaten GC Fungus yet, and he hadn't. Okay, we're getting the liquid to show up at the bottom. We're keeping this within the transition point, yes. And it's coming out at a colder temperature than it's coming in. It's a terrible waste of power for our efficiency that we're getting out of this. It would be so much power efficient to, you know, do one of these, but well, I had to exploit this at least once in my base. I swear GC Fungus said, but the lack of evidence is annoying. Okay. Because, you know, I have lots of stake in the game. I used to have 191, now I have 189 dupes. As to wanting to know who has the most dupes. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, we've still got plenty of CO2 and nobody's getting the debuff. See, it shows washroom right there. If I put a tile here, we'll see them get the debuff for sopping wet. I'm gonna watch them get the debuff. Because we've been seeing, there's no little pluses showing up on any of these. We've checked several dupes pass through and none of them had the sopping wet or popped eardrums. This is taking too long. Do it now, dupes. We're just building this so we can delete it again. Because I want to prove that without... If the tile's here, they still get the sopping wet debuff. I have to keep the tile removed. Because I was seeing them get the debuff before. But nobody else was watching at the time, to my knowledge. So I gotta do it again. Where's Lindsay? Get over here with the materials. Okay, where is she? Okay, she's coming. Wait, she came from way over here with the materials? Lindsay. I guess I gotta sweep my base more. Okay, they're using this as their passageway through. Okay. Wait, okay, she's still coming. Okay, since this is here, I need to make sure the dupes can pass closer to the center of the base. I need to let them go through here. Okay. There we go. Lindsay made it here. Will somebody build it now? Okay. Joshua. Was coming, now it's Jean. There we go. Oh good, Lindsay's took over when she was right next to it. Excellent, Lindsay. Finally, a dupe with a brain. At least half of one. Like, Gene's still pretending he's doing it. Wait, no. Genes are theys, aren't they? Yeah, Gene's a they. Sorry, Gene. Okay. If I only had a brain, yes. Okay, somebody cross through this here and prove that they get the thingy. See? Rowan. Just got the thing. Are we going in for a save? Bring me back to Rowan, game. There we go. Sopping wet. But no popped eardrums. Okay, we've proven. Wait, no, we didn't prove he wasn't sopping wet going in. Okay, Lindsay. You do not have sopping wet. You do not have sopping wet. Go here. Move to the oxygen, Lindsay. See, they just got sopping wet. Move to the oxygen, Lindsay. There we go. Ta-da! It shows in stress, right? Yeah, it shows in stress. Okay, good. Now that we've proven that we do need to have these removed, we can remove this tile we just spent so much time trying to build. Okie dokie, have they made any progress over here? Not really. Gotta get rid of this one so they can continue going through here. Oh, I did give them a bunch of orders earlier. I did do that. That's why it would make sense why they were behind on all of these. Yeah, okay. Okay, so since we're just emptying out the entire contents of these, we don't need this pit here anymore. It's not helping. So we're gonna get rid of it. So that we'll be able to block this off and block that off, and they won't be coming here to breathe. Okay, we gave all these power, right? Yes. How about water? We're getting there. I was going to stuff these columns with Wheezeworts, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, that's a too high, so we'll break this in. Wait, no. This is the one we have to break, and we have to do one higher so we can put the actual flanger box there. Where is one? I'm now using the ambient temp of my rime biome along with a cool slush geyser to cool my wild arbor tree room that is also being used to cool my cool steam vent. That water is being used to regulate the temps in my base so far. This is not infinitely sustainable, of course, but the goal is a few hundred cycles at a time for me. Yeah, you do get the benefit. I don't don't want this view. There we go. Of the... Well, your base is more, what's words? Responsive. I have so many dupes that it takes a while for things to happen. And for the results to actually come in sometimes. Okay, so deconstruct. We'll get some Weezeworts in here. Let's get some Weezeworts in here as well. Yep, I can get done in a night what takes you weeks. Yep. Yep. Can I fit one more in? No, I can't. Okay. Deconstruct buildings. This one and this one. And now cancel the extra click. There. And we both get our money's worth out of the game. Yes, that's the important part. We're both enjoying it the way we're both playing it. Have you seen the next game Klei is publishing? The Wizard School thing? Yeah, I've seen a couple people play like an hour's worth of the game, but nothing more than that. Yes, okay. It looks fun. But this is the only Klei game I've played. Oh no, I'm at 10,000 calories. Okay, we have enough of a backlog of dirt that we can trap. And we have water coming here? We have water coming here, okay. Game. I do want to play their other games eventually, but I'm so engrossed in Oni that it'll be a while before that happens. Why is there so much pee here? I haven't seen gameplay yet, but it does look fun so far. I've played a few dozen hours of Don't Starve Together, and I really liked it. But I think it would be more fun with a group of players who are roughly on the same level with me, with the same time commitment. Well, we seem to have the same time commitment, and I own it, and we might be on the same level. If I ever stream it, do you want to play in my base? Come on, game, you can. There we go. Sure, I'd be up for that. Cool. Cool. Biohazardous feels good. Welcome, Bert. But you know, that's even more eventually than, like, my dupes getting to this project. Way more eventually. I thought I told them to deconstruct this thing. There we go. Have they built any of this stuff yet? They did not get to these. I want this to be 9, so that when they do one of these, I can do the next one in the line. Okay. Have they gotten to this? No, they have not. Okay. Wait, why am I tunneling this one so slowly? I've already... Right, I need to cancel these ones. The other ones are safe? I think the other ones are safe. I'm gonna deconstruct here. We're gonna get our ladder to the ground. As well as the fire pole. Even though that's a short hop, but it's still a hop worth doing. Okay, this one we're deleting from that side, but now that we can go this way safely enough, I think I can order more digging. Right. Yeah, all of that's good. Deconstruct buildings. This is still too big. Yeah, I'll go in this direction, so we can deconstruct all of that. Anybody who can get rid of this can get rid of that and keep going until they're safe. Oh yeah, if they get rid of that, they can always get up this way. Okay, they're fine. So I can start digging this chunk. But they take so much time on this, I'm only gonna do 2 layers at a time. Okay. But I can be a little bit more stingy than that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Maybe by then I have a computer that doesn't sound like a jet taking off. Wouldn't we all like that? At least our internet routers don't sound the same as they did in the 90s. That was bad. Okay, good. We're still getting little puddles. That means this is doing its job. We have gone down a very, very small amount. This is taking off less than 1 degree. For all the power we're sucking into this. Terrible, terrible waste. But it's doing its job. I do not recommend this. But hey, it's doing its thing. We can deconstruct this bottle emptier now. 14.4 KS will never leave my brain. Just like my childhood phone number, yep. Well, I still have to use my childhood phone number. Every now and then. So that one's not leaving my brain as much as other bits of information would. Because my dad, despite having a cell phone, never turns it on. He still relies upon having the answering machine run while he stands there over it before he picks it up. So whenever I call my dad, I always leave these awkward, awkward messages being like, I know you're there, just pick up. If it ain't broke, I guess. Well, it is broke because he tries to make arrangements with people and he's like, why has nobody called me? And these people are like, yeah, we called you ages ago. But they called him on his cell phone that was off. And I'm not talking like the sound being off so you don't hear. I mean like he just has it unpowered the entire time. I occasionally leave my dad texts of like links to Reddit posts or YouTube videos that I think he would enjoy. But to my knowledge, he has not seen a single one of those messages I've sent him. Because he's never responded. Okay, all that mess is still functional. Aha! They've done stuff. They did this before this. Okay, great. And they can still get around this way without that being there. But now that that's there, we have no worries at all about that. Okay. Let's see. Anyone have errands for this? No. Why no errands? Granite. I was hoping it would give me the do I have lots of granite situation. Granite? Yeah, I've got plenty of granite. That's not the issue. Unreachable dig. Cause it was being attended to. Okay, now they're doing it. Thanks, dupes. I'm glad my parents were/are able to handle emails, texts, and whatnot. My dad passed in 2014. Oh, I'm sorry. But texting was understood if infrequent. My mom is now 71 and has Bluetooth hearing aids that link to her phone and tries to keep up with the grandkids with basic tech stuff. I've never heard of Bluetooth hearing aids before, and that makes complete sense in its existence. Why have I never heard of such a glorious invention? She loves them. Great. That's a good grandma. Right, I was gonna give ladders over to this so they could dig it whenever they feel like getting to it. Okay, that's 4 above, so this height is fine. And they can reach all of that to there. And I doubt they're gonna get through destroying all of this before they get to that. So I think we're safe for now. What's the priority on this dig? 61, okay. That went down this episode, man. That went down. Okay, you're still alive. Don't be. Oh, and they built those bits. Excellent. Wait, we don't want to build those yet. Because we're still waiting for them to delete some tiles. Can they reach everything? Okay, there's no power wires there. There's no gas there. And they can reach all of that. Okay, good. Are these ones selected? There we go. There we go, good dupes. Okay, they'll get rid of that eventually. Once they destroy all of this, we can leave this little bit of water in here, but we'll want to move the pip. And then once they clean up everything out, we'll brick this in and then destroy this from the bottom. Okay. I want to get this clean across. Oh, wait. This is always gonna be up compared to this. I didn't actually make it flush. But I want it down here rather than down there. Oh, there was always going to be a lip. I don't like it. That light got me. You're still alive, don't be. I wouldn't say it that way to a human. It's just to the poke shell. Okay. We have oxygen here. This is still flooded, but that's fine. They have been working on this task. They're dupes. Okay, let's see. This is set to go there, that's good. Just double checking that that got put in. But I'm not going to give it its platform for this spot until after everything else is in line. Yeah, it just needs this bit, then we can get rid of this one. This one needs a lot more done. But they've got it to here, that's good. I'm going to up the priority on destroying this so that it happens, you know, within a reasonable time frame. If this overpressures up to here, we're gonna have bad times. But if we have that bad of times, I want to see that bad of times. So I'm not gonna plug this hole just yet. Duplicate tantrum. I don't see the damage. Oh, they actually did it to the monument base. Monument base is in use. I never thought I would see the monument base as declared in use. I didn't think that was possible. It would be a perfect dismissal from some sort of entitled monarch dictator for anyone. T. Frankie's lack of faith is disturbing. Okay, we're still struggling with the food. Yeah, that's only 2 digits after the comma. Do we have enough food to keep going? Yeah. Oh. Not really. That backup isn't very far. But we have enough for now. Getting worried more and more about my food. Just not building it all fast enough. Okay, we don't need this many toilets. We're taking half of them out. Did you know the monument base could be considered in use? Because it's very surprising to me. Nope, had no idea. Okay, we both learned something today. I'm not sure how beneficial it is, but we both learned something today. But how many other people are watching right now? 6 of us! Viewers plus me equals 7 people just learned something new today. The more you know. Okay, so we're waiting on this to get destroyed, so I can't box that in just yet. Okay. This wire's still here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's deconstruct that. I have these set for deconstruct, right? Okay. So let's analyze the wire grid I did on all of these. I don't need to have the main line here if I already have the line going up through these halfway. So it'd make more sense to either like do it on one of these lower bits or do it on these. I'm gonna do it on these ones. And we'll go through here for now. I think the line can still handle it all. Okay, instead of going through the ceiling, there's just so many things that require power. I'm gonna go through the line below the ceiling. That just makes less wiring overall. Because the decor penalty for skipping these 2 spots compared to this having double is just, you know... Well, that would always have one there. Yeah, we saved 4 bits of wire. Yeah, we're gonna go through this layer instead. Okay. Let's see. We put this here. That's halfway through this one. Okay, so that goes to here. Yeah, they've got clear overlap now. If we put both of these on the same level... Can everything reach? That can reach, that can reach. Okay, that's a lot less mechanics. Okay. Right, and did we fix all of these from having slime in them? Polluted dirt, polluted dirt. Dirt, wait, this was a... This one's not full. Whatever. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Good, good. 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 Good, good. Good, and... Good. Okay, those ones are all good. Now that I've said that 1,000 times. Okay, now we're going to deconstruct all of these ones and replace them just to get all of their gunk out. Because these ones still have... Now these ones are good. Okay, right. Okay, cancel the ones that are good. Did we get all the slime out? No, there's no way we got all the slime out. Oh, I was looking at the conveyor rails. The receptacle doesn't tell me. Versus. I have to check on the slow way. Okay. They are all good, okay. Polluted dirt, polluted dirt. This one. That one does need to go, okay. Okay. Progress. So now that I know what my layout is going to be for all of these layers, let's just place it all down. Can't put that one in place yet, though. Okay, so I need bridges for each of these to make sure that everything keeps flowing and not going 50-50 and slowing it down massively. Okay, we still have a backlog here. We do not have a mountain of calories yet that I was hoping for. Okay. So, if I skip over all of them this way, I should be able to get the results I want. Because then I just connect each of these in this manner. I hope this works. This is me testing my theory. Okay, that's loading in. I guess I can do the same direction for these coming out. I just need to get one of these lines connected over here. Okay. Bridge. Let's get all of this in. Don't connect that one. I put the bridge in the wrong spot. Here we go. Right, I need to put the thing there. Now, seeing what I did wrong here is gonna be the tricky business. Okay, so this one goes straight off for the dirt for the trees. I need to get through this mess in order to deliver my clean dirt into the system. Okay, nothing to see here, everything is fine. Okay, I really need to change my dirt delivery for the food systems into a much cleaner system. And since nobody is trapped right now, I'm going to rip it all out. If I can even see what's here. This is a different system. That's for sand. Okay. deconstruct that. We're going to get rid of the chutes. And now we're going to deconstruct conveyor rails. And game, you better not overreach on my commands. Okay, this is sending it back into the system. We're gonna get rid of that for now. We'll find another spot to put it back into the system. Okay. I think that's part of this loop. Then this is part of the loop. So was this Majigger hop. And then here? Oh boy, is this convoluted? Okay. That's good to get to stay. I think I only got rid of what needs to be got rid of. And now we're going to make this a 9. So that I can see what's going on quicker. Oh, they must have reached up to get this one. Okay, so we can cancel this deconstruct. Oh, right, these ones are... Okay, good. Wait, did the pips do their thing? Yes. Good pippy pips. Okay, they've built no more new farm tiles yet, that's fine. Oh good, May's working on the mechatronic stuff. Good May. Oh, they're sleeping here. I would prefer it if you two, you know, scooched out of this zone. So I could build this and then block that in and then nobody stays here anymore. Right? Nobody stays in this nice cool spot that has oxygen. Okay, there we go, that's gonna go there. We gotta get all these pink clouds out of here. We need the dupes to do stuff before I can block it all in. We're gonna have to put even more composts here, but they need to build these ones before I can build those ones. What's the temperature on this up to now? Hey, we lost 2 degrees! So inefficient. But I love it because I'm using an exploit that nobody else uses anymore for good reason. It's terrible. Slowly but surely, yep. Yeah. Oh. I both love and hate my base. 27? Yeah, we're doing 1.4 degrees now. That got a little bit more efficient somehow. Okay, we're waiting on them to destroy that. What about that other spot we wanted to destroy? Yes, they made progress on that one. Deconstruct at a 9. Can they reach this thing yet? Nope, they cannot reach that. Where's the gap? They have Atmos suits here. This will eventually get done. The base needs no fixing. I can't believe this thing can be in use. I also love and hate your face. Thank you. Hello, Paul. Welcome. Your Colby seems to have sprung a leak. Colony? Colony, okay. Yes. This is Graham. Graham is there on purpose. Oh shit. Yeah, Alt S gets... Yeah. Let me zoom out. Yeah, this is a deliberate feature. Cause when... This is my first run, so, when I was like having leaks on stuff from like a long lost frozen biome here that was melting, I had a pea waterfall going on and people seemed to like it, so I made Oni's largest pea waterfall and named it Graham after my favorite number. Graham's number. It's the largest number ever used constructively. That's why it's named that, and why it's my favorite. It's so big that it would like... Your brain would implode into a black hole if you ever conceive the number. It's that big. It was leaking polluted water. Someone has played Magic the Gathering. Tree 3 is mine, yay! Also a very good number that I cannot understand at all. We were making Tree 3 jokes earlier today. Because of all of my trees and how I need even more than this. Wait, these ones are alive? They didn't finish the pipe yet, though. We'll see. It's easy to write, but very hard to describe. Yes! Do you watch Numberphile? Or, Stand-Up Mats? I like those channels, even though I haven't watched Numberphile in a while. Okay, this thing's still doing its job. Yep, it's going down. Both, yes. One of us. One of us. This is also, if you're new, how I plan to keep my food cool. My food's not here yet. The system is in place to get the food over here from where it currently is. But I need to get this down to cold temperatures first before I do that. Okay, we are missing this food table again. There we go, they can have that back. So this one's a waiting game that I don't need to interfere with. Right, we were waiting on them to destroy a bunch of stuff before I could figure out what's going on over here. Okay. This is mush bars. That don't have a way back to the colony now. We're going to destroy this line. It'll go back, but in a different spot. Choose a blueprint. Okay, small bladder. Okay. There's 2 small bladders, but one's a mouth breather. Oh, but you have irritable bowel, too! I can't not, even though they're a mouth breather. There we go. Though we do know the last digit of tree 3 is 7. So that's a start. Wait, I thought the last digit of Graham's number was also a 7. I need to Google this real fast. Last digit of Graham's number. Yeah, it's also a 7. It might be. They could be the same number for all we know. No, we know that tree 3 is definitely bigger than Graham's number. Right? Okay, let's see. After that, break in thought, I need to go back to destroying this. Before this food rots on the line, because it now has no way of getting back home. Okay, and it's still on the rail up to here, so we're gonna 9 this. It is, yes. We're not sure how much bigger, but it does have to be bigger, yes. Yes. Came to an Oni stream and a math debate broke out. Okay, so where's everybody on the math versus maths debate? Do you include the S or not? Because I can go both ways. I've been pronouncing it math most of the times because I'm in America and 60% of my audience is American. But I would be happy if a larger percentage of my audience wasn't American. And, well, I'm happy either way on the percentages of people. But I would think it's cooler to have a larger variety of people from around the globe. Because we're all equal, we're all human. Brick says, I do not include the S. Okay. Thrill says, math. No other words in language are short like that. Yeah. English is fun, isn't it? Okay, so I now have a gap where I can get my dirt through. This is the lumber line, I believe? Yeah, that's a lumber line. So we're gonna put our gap going down. It's a 9, good, and we're gonna break our rail. This is not the best height to run this through, but that's where it's running through for now. Everything is in flux in this base. It can always change. There we go. Deconstruct this. Okay, and then we will go like that there. Okay. Ta-da! But we're left with the dirt debate. I'm now running dirt left and then right. I'm very tempted to have just this section go straight into here. And then the dirt can move this way, but I don't know if I have enough production over here yet to justify it going up. Because I haven't run the maths yet on how much dirt the trees actually need, and they'll always be needing more dirt than they already are. Because I need to offshoot it from the main line of dirt before we get to here. But I could always have it run priority, and then go over here and connect in. Right now, into this one. This one's the dirt. Wait, no. There's dirt. Yeah, this is lumber. Okay. You seem to have almost a grams number, dupes. Why, thank you. But I'm still very far off. And by influx and can always change, you mean slowly over several months. Yes. Well, I say math as a singular event. I understand why it can be used with an S, and it doesn't bother me. Okay, cool. It just, my brain went to that as math debate because I figured that would be more understandable by a general audience than debating over whether to use pi versus tau or using dozenal versus decimal. Because I would be all for teaching the next generation of children. Hey, Tao, my brother! I would be all for teaching C's. The next generation of kids tau instead of pi and dozenal instead of decimal, but I think we're too stuck on our ways. We can't even switch to the metric system in America. It's not even a question, really. The Tower race in Warhammer 40k to me. And I don't play Warhammer 40k. Tau is the whole unit circle instead of half of the unit circle like pi is. So instead of writing 2 pi everywhere, you just write 1 tau. It makes more sense in my head when dealing with radians and whatever they're called. Okay, so I think we should move the dirt line after staring at it for a while. Right now we have this going 50-50. This should not be going 50-50, but I need a way to actually get this to switch. Did that change anything? That's disconnected. But we're still getting stuff. If we disconnect here, we get 100% out that way. Okay. But we still need some of it going the other way. So it doesn't matter which way I connect from here, it's still gonna 50-50. I need to either put a rail here or here, which is the easiest way to get that done. Let's just destroy this block and then put the rail tile here. And then mess with stuff. My brain stopped paying attention once we got to algebra. I work best in other ways, that's fine. That's what Okay, they got rid of this block. Wait, we can make that carpet. Good job, dupes. Such a good job. Okay. Good, we can sweep that. Once this brick is in, I'll destroy this one. Wait, no, that'll just flood this spot. Okay. Now I'll put that brick and then destroy this brick after this brick is done. Oh, they are working on this pipe. Good. Okay, so we're about to run out of... Well, I thought we were about to run out of dirt, but it's figuring itself out again. Okay. Our backlog is up to here, though, so that's not much longer. Okay, so... Right, if I just aim it this way, I know it works 100%. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. Okay, so... Cancel this. We're putting our tile back. We're deconstructing this. We're going to connect this through here. Then we're going to move this up by 1. What, now it picks the tile instead of the bridge? Okay, we're prioritizing up. We're prioritizing up. So now, first priority is going to go to the trees. How much steel do I have left? Okay, I have less than 5 kilos. 5,000 kilos. Yeah, we've been working on the steel. Good. 9. Do you remember what cycle you were at when stream began by any chance? I do not. I was at cycle 4053 at the start of the stream before this. So, I think I am running fastest on 1x speed. I'm doing about 10 cycles a stream now. No matter what speed I'm on. Let's actually, you've reminded me. No, not that, I want this. Let's look at previous. 2021, 20, 2017, 16. Oh, those were bad cycles. Then back up the 20s. 22, 23. What cycle am I on now? 51. Okay, now we're in the 2x speed ones. We got up to 24, but then down to 18. Yeah, we're about consistent. Got up the 23s. And I think we're down into the 3x speed area of testing now. I got 2,700 removed in one day. That was the most. I may have actually been going the fastest at 3x. but it's so hard to tell. I was just curious, I'm about 16 cycles into my colony today. Then you're still going faster than me, but not faster than you used to be. Okay, this thing. Errands number 2, I can live with that. This is still catching up as it is, even with the weird 50-50s. Because it has to go 50-50 here. My saves definitely take longer, but I have taken more breaks this evening. Okay. Did somebody throw up here? Somebody did throw up there. Okay, that means I don't need this brick. Yes. Because while everything else is too much to mop, that one bit of vomit is gonna let me mop everything. But I have to sit here and watch it. As soon as somebody's on it, I gotta get the ones next to it. And Gene's a-comin'. Oh, he may have... I don't think I got it. Are you still mopping, Gene? I can't tell. Current errand is eat. Yeah, I did not, It did not work this time. Yeah, that is a mop animation though. Was. Yep. They keep the animations after they've finished. The game is just taking that long. Okay, cancel all of the weird bits. This should be going up here with priority. The rail is still here. Okay. Priority has been established. We still have some food in here, so I'm not gonna kick them out of this just yet. Okay. Yeah, just because it looks like my dupes are mopping doesn't mean they actually are mopping. I'm now down to 288 tons of sand. 300 tons is what I've been trying to hover at with my polluted water auction setup. How much sand do I have? Well, you've got more sand than I do. I've got 86 tons of sand. Okay, this is about to back up, so we should be switching to getting some into here now, right? Right, game? Yes! $3K cycle difference and the DLC. Yeah, but sand doesn't change much between the DLC and the main stuff. Okay. The mush bars are all heading to the main depot now instead of taking this side track. This will work. Right, once we finish building this line, I can then rip out this bit, and then I can straight shot my lumber better. Because, well, I'm gonna need more lines. Wait, do I need more lines? No. So this is sand going here. What rail was this one? Ah, right, that was the rotted stuff. Which somehow got to be this one with the slime and the algae that got things confused, but there's no slime and algae in this line. Right, okay. Polluted dirt. Got onto here so it could merge with that, right. It comes out and then it merges, okay. That's what I was doing with that one. But I don't have any lumber going to the left side right now. We have lumber here that can't get in. Let's switch you to being here for now. So that this line can clear out. Corey's about 3, right? Yeah. He was born the same month as the outbreak in Wuhan. He's not gonna be twee much longer. So I got half a year more of being twee. Okay, we're getting vacuums up here now. Good. 25 versus 24. Yes. I think it's gaining in its degree just a little bit the further this drops down. So this pool's getting colder, but not colder fast enough. My two sisters got litter mates in early 2020 of some sort of Cocker Spaniel mix. Too slobbery and needy of a breed mix for me. Yeah, I like that my baby is not slobbery. He gives so many kisses, but they're nice dry kisses. Well, mostly. They're not like a Labrador where it's just drool 24/7. Wait, you're a math person and a dog person? Yes. Oh my. No one told you math people are contractually obligated to be cat people? Yeah, I didn't get the memo on that one. I grew up with allergies to cats. While I'm mostly over them enough that I could probably live with a cat, I just... The cuddle buddy aspect of puppy does it for me. And the go take them on walks, and I just feel like I can spoil and get more love from a puppy than I can from a cat. Because my puppy is an emotional support animal, so... He actually knows, okay, you're having problems? Let me give you cuddles and then destroy the panic attack, and he does that so well. So well. Ed says, I'm a dog person, but I have 3 cats. Thanks to my wife, and they all prefer me. Yes! Cats, no. Oh, I lost another one today. I cannot get past 191. Oh, wait. I lost one here because they starved to death? Oh no. Wait, they starved to death when I still had a supply backup? Well, I ain't changing that. That's their own fault. There may be a slight gap here, but It's keeping up enough. That's actually making progress. I thought we got to 194 before the die-off. I thought I was at 191. Eventually we'll get to 194. But I cannot make any promises as to when that will be. That is in the dupe's hands. I'm giving it a solid go. But I cannot promise when it will happen. Okay, we've almost got the conveyor rail of dirt ready up here. We have unidirectional flow already prepared. 2 more of these, and then we can destroy the other bits. That is gonna hamper these for a second. But that means that all dirt flows through here now. Come on, dupes, you can do the last 2. And they have not done this pipe yet. I can see why they haven't done this tile, but the other ones? Come on, dupes. There's so much to do on this. Okay, they did part of it. But I can actually do some adjustments now. Okay, that they still haven't done. Okay. We can move this to there. That to there. This gets chopped and this gets chopped. And then that gets chopped and so does this. This connects through. So I can put this bridge on, but this isn't done yet, so I can't put the next bridge on. Okay. They made some progress. Okay. We have the dirt going through here now. And that dried out both of these. But this is almost done doing its thing. I'm gonna keep them trapped in here a little bit longer, hoping that it'll catch up fast enough. Okay. Trees now have priority. This is getting some. They still have a little food in here. We're gonna hope for the best results. Okay, and then I'm going to snip this anyway. Okay. So now we're gonna 50-50 this dirt out of here for a while. I could delete it all now, but I can give it a second. Oh wait, it's deciding not to go. Well, if that's how the game's gonna be, then fine. Ah, there's the puppy. Let me just give them a stupid command to do before I leave. Of emptying this rail out by hand. And then it's puppy time. Hey, love. Somebody told us we go on a walk tomorrow. Let's see. It was Zemo who said both go on a hike with Croy and you get ice cubes. He says, well, we need to go to the ice cubes right now. Ice cubes trump everything else. It's hot. I need my ice cubes. Yes, yes, okay. So I gotta go. Let me read what you guys said first. Well, I'm happy to have a longer stream to hang out. I'm surprised Croy has been sleeping this long. Big weekend? Guess I jinxed it. Good night, Croy. They said good night to you instead of to me. Yeah, everybody loves you more. Yeah. Yeah. He says, who, me? I'm being bashful and cute at the same time. Okay. I gotta go. Oh wait, the game's saving. I can't hit save while the game is saving. Maybe next time we'll reach past 191 dupes. Or 194 as you thought it may have been. I don't know what my current record is. Anyway, I don't have it right now. But I gotta go. Baby gotta get spoiled. Bye.